Woo! Boy, oh boy, dog. I took my hands of W's, L's, and then some more L's on top of that, and then some W's, bro. Ever since I got here on a vacation Orlando, I just want to say thank you guys just once again, just for all the support, bro. Seeing you guys in real life, seeing the type of personalities you guys smile, all that shit, man. You guys are just the reason why I do this. I already got a damn warning, bro, so I can't even be that loud. And you know what sucks? The fucking window is unopenable, so I literally have to go outside the motherfucking do my thing, if you know what I mean. I thought we should hit you with some educational. I promise this is not a try not to get scared challenge, you guys. I promise, just absolutely, okay? Top 10 disturbing Pokemon Go facts. Dude was playing Pokemon Go while I'm trying to sit here and purchase some damn socks, bro. I didn't even say nothing. I just stared at him, made my tweet, and I said, whoever invented this app is eating for the rest of his life, fam.
People have been finding Pokemon in the weirdest of places.
Oh, yeah.
And going through extreme measures to catch them all.
Let me turn this up.
There are also those who have used the app to discover some sinister things. Trespassers. Boone Sheridan and his wife bought an old church in 2015 and renovated it to be their home. While the home is very unique, Boone has been faced with an unexpected situation ever since Pokemon Go was released. Because most churches were gyms, he saw that his home was a gym as well. Soon after that, he started seeing groups of people driving and walking by his house. He has taken the situation in stride, though, and has used the opportunity to meet and greet with people. But he hopes to start a conversation with the app developers, hoping that either the gym is removed from the game, or at least have it removed at nighttime to prevent any shifty visitors.
Oh, yeah.
Paying customers only. The Pokemon Go app has forced businesses to reevaluate their plan as well as their employees' standard operating procedure. For example, an unknown Dairy Queen was finding themselves dealing with groups of people coming in due to Pokemon sightings.
Real
but
talk?
they weren't buying anything. So the Dairy
bro, I knew this was gonna be one of the shocking facts, bro. These companies nowadays are so fucking greedy and savage. They will do anything when they see somebody on the fucking come up, bro. I can imagine something like McTrash McDonald's. If you guys don't know what it is, you is not a real member. You know what I'm saying? You can just imagine them salty ass employees, people not coming to buy in their slime dollar menus and shit, bruh. Oh lord, that leads to ultimate types of jealousy.
Ended up putting up a sign claiming ownership of their pocket monsters, saying that if you want a piece of the action, you have to buy something. Also, bosses are having to impose strict rules about employees using the app, otherwise business won't get done. Meanwhile, dining establishments are offering discounts for different teams, as well as players who've reached a higher level. On the toilet. Probably one of the most amusing parts of the app is that people are finding Pokemon in the bathrooms and are very cleverly positioning them over the toilet.
What?
You would think that this trend would stick to just a
Squirtle.
few people.
It makes sense how Squirtle
However, there seems to be an onslaught of Pokemon using the John right now. The more mature folk might sneer at the discovery, but most users are snickering with delight and constantly adding to the toilet humor collection. Security breach. With the new app, there is a concern over privacy. It didn't take long for conspiracy theories to emerge, claiming that the app's developer, Niantic, is trying to breach your personal privacy.
What?
This is due to the fact that you can't create an account on the app server, but instead you have to sign in using your Google account. Users believe that this meant you were giving Niantic access and permission to read your emails and look at your personal information. Because your Google account is linked to other websites, conspiracy theorists claim that Niantic can have total and complete access.
One thing I want you guys to be careful of, don't be so quick just because something is hype. Hey, anybody that's playing Pokemon Go, do your fucking thing. I don't care. I don't judge. If you guys have something to do to make sure you accomplish your dreams first. Chase some shits, then you can chase some Pokemon. But this is an example of being 10 toes down, bro. Like, you can only imagine, let's say if a mom, a working hard mom, okay, with like 4 kids, and she just has that stress reliever Pokemon Go, right? And they find a way to get into all types of shit, bro. Lots of shit is crazy nowadays,
Niantic
bro.
and Google
So it's
responded
just
to concern and said the bug would be fixed. So no worries about Pikachu reading your email.
Pikachu reading my email.
Labor pains. While Jonathan Terrio's wife Jessica was in the hospital waiting for her C-section so she could deliver the couple's son, Jonathan saw something unexpected in the hospital. There was a Pidgey sitting right under her bed.
A Pidgey?
So he decided to take a screenshot and then capture the wild Pokemon.
What?
Jessica at the time was dealing with some understandable discomfort whilst in labor, so she could only give an eye roll in response. Jonathan dealt with some backlash from the public, but most embraced the moment as good fun and kinda epic.
Drones.
There are a multitude of reasons why someone would want a drone, as it's becoming one of the fastest growing hobbies in the world. Well, Tumblr user Perchbird found a way to use his drone to help him capture wild Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Using a computer program and some duct tape, Perchbird attached his phone to the drone and used an app called AirDroid to interact with his phone on his computer. Some players of the game are calling it cheating, while others are calling it brilliant.
Brilliant!
Mental health.
Mental health.
Less than a week after the release of Pokemon Go, psychologists are going nuts over the fact that players who suffer from anxiety, depression, and a lack of social interaction are going outside and interacting with other people positively while trying to catch Pokemon. Because the game depends on GPS and attaches Pokemon to different locations around the world, you can't play the game if you're cooped up inside. It will be some time before official studies are released, but player testimony is revealing that Pokemon Go has a positive impact on mental health. Weird places. Some of the creepier places that people have ended up finding Pokemon and Pokestops are including funeral homes, cemeteries, and memorials.
No, you better not be picking them up in some of these places.
Memorial pool at Ground
This is taking it too far, man. I'm sorry. This is taking it too far, bro. You know, there's simple standards you have to meet as a human being and to have all respects. And just 9/11, I'm sorry, you guys. It just, that moment at that time was just so unforgettable and just so sad. I had nobody that, you know, I lost and I knew, thankfully, but just I can only feel and imagine the pain. Just this is coming from the heart, man, because you know those people on the plane, passengers, I'm not saying I'm afraid to ride planes, but I always get suspect and shit. Like I can ride an airplane if I need to, but I always had that in the back of my mind now, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not fair how those people didn't even get a chance to see their loved ones, their dad, their wife, who knows? So, you know, everybody needs to come together and just realize it's not all about the games, but can't stop them.
One place that is asking people to put their phones away has been the Holocaust Museum, and the iconic landmark has asked visitors to stop trying to catch Pokemon in this place meant to remember the dead.
Wow. Yo, yeah, I heard about that on Worldstar a lot.
In St. Louis, Missouri, a group of teens were arrested in the first week of the app's release. It turns out the teens were using a Pokestop at 2 a.m. to lure unsuspecting game players and then robbing them at gunpoint. With the phone's geolocation feature, it seems that the app is giving robbers and other people with bad intentions chances to plant themselves in secluded locations and wait for people to show up. The teen robbers added a lure to attract more visitors, and their latest victim, a 33-year-old male, ended up being their last. On the other hand, going out by yourself at 2 a.m. trying to find a Pokemon is
That's what I'm saying, like they set themselves up, bro.
Dead bodies found.
No!
19-year-old Shayla Wiggins got the shock of her life when she was out around the town of Rivington, Wyoming in search of Pokemon. She had jumped the fence so that she could get closer to the river, and it was there that she found something that wasn't a digital pocket monster, but instead a dead body of a man floating in the water about 3 feet from shore. Shayla panicked.
Thank God it wasn't her. I thought she lost her life.
After police came and investigated, it seemed that the deceased died from drowning. A week later, 3 women found a dead body in a park in San Diego, California, but it seemed the man had been dead for quite some time.
I think she means decompose, some shit like that. Anyway, Flight Crew, hope you guys enjoyed this educational. Nothing was absolutely scary until, well, not really into the end. I think you guys already seen what was gonna come. I'm just happy she didn't end up losing her life. Has anybody get in any type of life-threatening situation while you were in the middle of playing Pokemon Go? Be safe out there, everybody. Be smart. Use your head. Like, it's common sense. Like, I feel like our generation, like 5-6 years ago, wouldn't have even thought of some shit like that. But now I just feel like some of the parents are just more focused on just making sure their children are just more busy and less being like, mommy, can I have this? Be sure to get down below in the comment section what you guys would like me to react to next. As usual, FTC 2016 takeover. Once again, I just want to say appreciate the support. This shit is just unbelievable, like every single day, bruh. And man, we got lots of stuff coming up great on the main channel as well. Bear with me as the next couple of days I will be here in Orlando, like I told y'all.
I got the dope, I'm getting high, so bitch, what's up with you? I used to have this yellow bitch, she look like Pikachu. She on the fam, she on the nigga, so I'm beating too.